Hey guys, this is my fourth video, I think. Yeah, the fourth. This is going to talk about a little bit about your nutrition classes. I know that my doctor required that I go to his nutritionist for clearance in his office. Um, I went there on August the 21st with my first visit. Um, so this is just a little bit about what we went over. And sorry, I have things scattered. Um, she gave us two handouts here. This is the first one is your pre-operative guidelines. This just went over how weight loss is just a tool. Um, Went over your carbohydrates, what's simple, what's complex, your fats, your vitamins, minerals, your proteins, how your plate should look, um, portion sizes, how to read a food label, what what emotional eating is, and when to determine if it's hunger or head hunger. Um, and a lot about fitness and managing your environment before and after surgery to ensure your success after. Um, and that's about it for the pre. I know she also went over our pre-op liquid and protein diets. Like I said, I'm currently on my liquid diet. My surgery is in 2 days. So that's Tuesday, October the 8th, 2013. My pre-op diet consisted of 2 protein shakes a day. They did advise that I have my whey isolate protein and mix it with light vanilla soy milk or skim milk. At first, I chose the light vanilla soy, and I just couldn't do it. So I then went to skim milk, and I was able to keep that down. And the first day was terrible. I can't even lie about that. The first day was horrible. Um, when they talk about morning food, that's real. That's something that I went through. Um, but after the first few days, I got used to it and actually wasn't hungry, um, at night. I was able to have a small dinner at night, which consisted of a small salad, 2 to 3 cups of lettuce, light dressing, and you know, like 4 ounces of a lean meat. Um, I just happen to like chicken, so I use chicken every night. You certainly don't have to do that, um, but that's pretty much it. Today is my first liquid day. So far, I've had chicken broth and yellow Gatorade and water. Um, so that's about it. And then she went over my post operative guidelines. She gave us another handout here. My post operative guidelines for bariatric surgery. This one is a little bit thicker, such as she went over things like what to expect, dumping syndrome. I know with the vertical gastric sleeve, that's not so much a problem. That's more for bypass. She went over difficulty swallowing right after surgery. Let's see here. I'm just going to kind of go through the packet that she gave us. As far as alcohol, I know with bypass patients, it is recommended to never drink again because of empty calories and absorption and things like that. Of course, do not drink liquids with meals. They advised us to wait 30 minutes before we ate. Of course, she went over the vitamins. It's medically required and mandatory for a lifelong use after bariatric surgery. All vitamins must be chewable or liquid. Um, they advise us to never take horse pills again. Some of the recommended vitamin supplements that they gave us were these companies here. I don't know if you can see them. Surgical Vitamins, Bariatric Advantage, Undri, Celebrate Vitamins, and Nutrition Matrix. Yeah. Um, so those are some of your options as far as vitamins post-op. I'll go over exactly what for vertical sleeve they recommended. Let's see. For vertical sleeve, of course, it must be chewable or liquid. They advised multivitamin equivalent to 200 of your daily value or 2 per day. Must be a complete formula, at least 18 milligrams of iron and 400 of folic acid. They asked us to avoid incomplete children's formulas or time release supplements. And of course, reminded us not to take our iron containing supplement with a calcium supplement. Take at least 2 hours apart. The second one is a B complex vitamin. Take once daily. They asked us to look for B50 or super B dosage that includes 50 milligrams of thiamine. And let's see, calcium citrate with vitamin D, 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams per day, which is 2 to 3 per day, split into 500 milligram doses. And then they asked us to space that evenly throughout the day. And then vitamin D, 3,000 units total per day. And I'll go over what I have pre-op now. I just bought those a couple days ago. So I'll go ahead and go over those a little bit more later. And then she went over how to progress with our phases as far as post-op. Phase 1 is liquids, weeks 1 and 2. Clear liquids, water, sugar-free jello, sugar-free popsicles, Crystal Light diluted. After the 3rd day, when you start your vitamins, full liquids, skim milk, light yogurts without fruit pieces, or Greek yogurt. Non-fat, of course, and sugar-free puddings are acceptable as well. Going over portion sizes, which is 2 to 4 ounces, or 1/4 to 1/2 cup. Divide meals and snacks, 6 small feedings per day. Sip slowly, and make sure you get your 64 ounces of fluid daily. From watching everyone else's videos, I see that that's not possible right after surgery, so I'll certainly take that into account. And then include a protein supplement daily. The requirement is 60 to 80 grams of protein per day for my surgeon. And then they gave us sample menus to go by day, what to have each day, how much. Phase 2 is your puree phase, and that's weeks 3 to 4 with no carbonated beverages. Pretty much the same thing. You can eat soups and everything, just make sure they're strained with no bits of meat in there. Phase 3 is your soft salads. Which is like soft and overcooked vegetables, unsweetened, or cooked canned fruit. Cottage cheese, I've heard a lot of people talk about that. Trying to get that down. And let's see. Then they gave us a pre-op preparation checklist. They advised us to obtain small utensils and forks to ensure that we take small bites. After, they advised to take bites the size of pencil erasers and chew it to the consistency of applesauce. Obtain a food scale or measuring cups. Go ahead and plan your meals before work. establish a regular eating pattern, practice sipping and chewing slowly, and not drinking liquids with meals. Um, let's see, make sure you purchase your vitamins and protein supplements before surgery, and attend support groups regularly if that's what you choose. And I think that's it here. That looks like it for the nutrition clearance. Um, if you have any questions or anything like that or comments, list them below and I will answer them. Thanks, guys. Bye.